You hear nut, Israelite nut after Israelite nut day. You hear nut, Israelite nut after Israelite nut. The chap, you can't buy or sell. You can't buy or sell. What is their plan of action? Day. You hear nut, Israelite nut after Israelite nut. The chap, you can't buy or sell. You can't buy or sell. What is their plan of action? Day. You hear nut, Israelite nut after Israelite nut. The chap, you can't buy or sell. You can't buy or sell. What is their plan of action? Day. You.
Revelation chapter 13, verse 16 reads, "And he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name." First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and his only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Next, double honors to the head apostles / elder bishops of Great Millstone, the one that taught us the 100% truth according to the Bible. Peace, blessings, and safety to all you sincere icons. Keep pushing, keep believing, regardless of people here or forbear. All right? You're going right back to Romans, the 3rd chapter, verse 3. Look, so what if some don't believe? It doesn't matter, man. All right? It doesn't matter if I'm just saying, it doesn't matter if you don't believe. I'm going to just keep it like that. You see? It doesn't matter what you believe. See, we're here. Over here at Great Millstone, we're not ignorant of Satan's devices, right? We're not ignorant of it. Let's get this, though. The C-hip, the charagma implants that let you pay with your hand. What? I know I ain't reading the article on this. I know that the madman, you heard the madman, you see? And this dude that really lost his damn mind. He's Shakespeare forever. He needs to go to Hollywood, you see? He needs to go to Hollywood and do his debut, you see? Because he showed them acting his ass off right about now. You got C-hips everywhere. And we're not ignorant of Satan device. Remember, we just read he called of all. Who's the he? The elites, man. You see that? The elites cause of all, both small and great. You see that? In order to buy and sell. Women going to need their Pampers. They're going to need their milk, their pads, and things of that nature. People going to need to pay bills. They're going to need to pay rent. They're going to have to go to work, get medication, prescriptions, and things of that nature. And you're not going to be able to get it. The companies, the stores, they're not going to be able to sell, and you're not going to be able to buy without this right here, without that C-hip, that charagma, pretty much that incision, a thing inserted inside of you, right? Let's get that scripture again. Get this maniac doing all this hooping and hollering, Bishop Nathaniel doing all this damn hooping and hollering. You see, the C-hip. Y'all, I'm going to play that video again. Just bear with me. It's comical though, right? You see, if the blind lead the blind, both shall fall into the ditch. And it says, evil men shall wax worse and worse, deceiving and being deceived. 1 minute they're talking about hell, well, then they ain't. 1 minute they're talking about it ain't going to be no Jacob's trouble, and then it is. 1 minute it ain't going to be no tribulation, then it is. You see? Beware of them that are given unto change. 1 minute is this, 1 minute if they're just unstable souls. Just unstable souls. You see? But once again, we're not ignorant of Satan's devices. Let's get it again. See, look, C-hips everywhere, right? Look, then they're going to know when you're standing in that C-hip line, that digital C-hip line, you know what I'm saying, receiving your C-hip, your charagma in order to get something to eat, then you're going to know that a prophet had been among you, though, right? But Revelation chapter 13, verse 16, it reads, and he calls of all. Who is the he? The elite bank of it. We bring this out pretty much every week. Starting off with the head apostles / elder bishops of Great Millstone, the men on down and the affiliates. We bring this out pretty much every week. This is the time that we're living in. They're getting ready to make it mandatory that you take a digital device in order to buy, in order to sell. You see? Everything's going digital. Everything pretty much is C-hip ready. You go to the bank. See, you can play all these stupid games all you want to. But if you go to the bank, you go to the grocery store, you go to the gas station, wherever you go, it's all C-hip ready. He calls of all, both small and great, Rich and poor. Once again, he is the elites. He calls them all. All means everybody, all right? Look, small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, whether you're walking around the street so-called free or you locked up, and there's already videos of prisoners being released early for taking that digital device in order to be monitored and tracked. Because on that digital device, let's just get a picture of it right quick. She got it right here in her hand. You see? I mean, you see it right there at the top of the screen, the size of a grain of rice. It's going to have your ID, all your personal information on it. When the last time you went to the doctor, what medication you taking, your name, your address, social security, birth certificate, everything, man. Your whole life is going to be on this right here. You see? Your whole life. Oh, yeah, it's a tracking device. They're going to be able to track you. Oh, yeah, they're going to be able to control your bank account because your money most definitely is going to be in there. Remember, we just read, you know what I'm saying, buying and selling, right? So everything is going to be on there, even your bank account, right? You see? And people love technology, so we already know the majority of the people on the planet Earth, they're going to go for it. You see, this dude's going to make it mandatory, all right? And it's articles pretty much saying that if let's see. It's articles pretty much on the books like if you don't get that, you're not going to pretty much be able to participate in society. What would it say? That no man might buy. That no man, or remember, he calls it all, right? That no man might buy or sell. You see, so you're not going to be able to go into the stores without that C-hip. Save he that had the M-A-R-K, that charagma. See, that incision, that C-hip, that digital device, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Look, we're not ignorant of Satan's device. I want to get that. This is going to be something quick, too. It's going to be something quick. Everything's funny right about now, but soon come it's not going to be. Everything's a joke. Everything's a joke. Everybody wants to be Shakespeare and all this other nonsense. But look. Woe to them that laugh now, for they shall mourn. Everything's a joke right about now, but the joke is going to be on you, leading his whole congregation to the slaughter. That's all that is. That's all it is. You can't see I thought real recognized real and real recognized fake. You can't see fake by now, Israel. You're a bunch of damn zombies. The Lord got you truly blind, man. It's just a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. The Lord got the majority of our people blinded to what the C-hip is, to what the charagma is. You see? 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. Lest Satan, the word Satan means adversary, should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. You go into the word device, you know what I'm saying? The definition of it is schemes, his plots, his tricks, his mechanisms. You see, part of his mechanism, you know what I'm saying, is that C-hip. So we're not ignorant of it. We know exactly what it is. And soon come, look, this man, matter of fact, it's going to come upon, I'm all over the place this morning, you know what I'm saying? But look, it's going to come upon the whole world. I want to get this, though. But the Lord told us not to tell the hopeful elects, don't even worry about it, though. Yeah, this devil coming in like a flood. He going to make it mandatory. You watch, though. You watch. Everybody's going to say, and look, and then you heard that, man. You know what I'm saying? That was a pretty old video. It went back probably 6 years ago. But look, everybody's going to, as soon as they make it mandatory that you take that C-hip, all these false prophets going to come out the cut and they're going to change their tune. You see, they're going to act like they always been teaching about it, all right? Psalms chapter 37. Let's just get this. Psalm chapter 37, verse 7, because we know what this devil is getting ready to come with. What is it? Revelation chapter 12, verse 12 tells us that this devil is going to come in like with wrath, knowing that he only got a short time to rule. His rulership is almost over, right? So he's coming with that digital device. He's trying to C-hip the whole planet. Psalm chapter 37, verse 7, and reads, rest in the Lord within this comforter, and wait patiently for him. So we was bringing to this thing to suffer. Fret not. The word fret means to worry. Worry yourself not thyself because of him who prospereth in his way, because of the man who bringeth wicked devices to pass. And what is one of his wicked? What's one of his main wicked devices? The C-hip, man. You see it right there on the screen, man. The C-hip. The M-A-R-K of the beast, the C-hip, the digital C-hip, man, what you're going to have inserted inside of you in order to buy yourself. You see the woman on the screen, think everything's a joke, man. Think everything's a joke. You're going to shit, man. You're going to be able to get into none of these stores soon come without that C-hip. And I put a video up, a little short clip, not too long ago of these people having it. In order for them to get into that store, they had to look up to the camera, and the camera, that face recognition, it's here already. It's already in Portland, and they got to set up at all these stores. Only thing they need to do, you know what I'm saying, just hook it up, you know what I'm saying, and turn it on. In order for you to get into that store, you know what I'm saying, you got to have your face scanned, and then soon come, in order for you to buy or sell or get into a store, you know what I'm saying, you got to have that C-hip. Look, it doesn't matter if you don't believe. Once again, Romans 3:3. So what if some don't believe? But listen to this, for the hopeful elects of the nation of Israel, which consists of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Psalm chapter 37, verse 7, and it reads, rest in the Lord Yahweh, through his only begotten son, Yahweh Shai, and wait patiently for him. Fret not thyself because of him who prospereth in his way, because of the man who bringeth wicked devices to pass. Remember, we're not ignorant of his devices. He calls us both small and great, rich and poor, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. And look at this right here. She's being scammed. A woman is paying for her meal in a cafe using a contactless payment, CHIP, a C-hip, implanted in her hand. You see? This ain't sci-fi. This is reality. It's here already. It's not coming. It's here already. So you can play all the games you want to. This is because the 37-year-old doesn't need to use bank card. Listen now. She doesn't need to use the bank card or what to say? A 37-year-old doesn't need to use a bank card or his mobile phone to pay. Instead, he simply places his left hand near the contactless card reader, and the payment goes through. What part of this? What part of you can't see this, yeah, Israel? Tell me you still can't see this? You see that, man? It's here already. People are lining up to get it, man. All right. What the hell? You in La La Land or something? What the hell? You in La La Land or something, man? What the hell? The Lord says that in the future, we'll need to know where to draw the line when it comes to these types of implants. Yeah, drawing the lines. Look, you see him. You see? He got one in his finger, man, over and over. All kind of articles, but you let these false prophets, you know what I'm saying, lead you astray. You want to Israel. It's on you. The information is out there, and I want to get this. This is Revelation. Because this devil gonna make everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's gonna be, look, everybody's hour of temptation, they will be faced with it real soon. Let's get this though. Revelation chapter 3. Verse 10, and it reads, red letter, Lord Yahweh Shai speaking, who they ignorantly called Jesus. Revelation chapter 3, verse 10, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, you got to suffer unto the end. He that endureth unto the end, the same shall be saved, right? I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation. What is devil going to make it mandatory that you take an implantable device, that C-hip, in order to buy, in order to sell, right? Which shall soon come. And these retail stores, they're going to have to comply, because if they don't, their stores are going to get shut down. If these retail stores don't comply with the technology, the C-hip technology, they're going to be shut down. And if the people don't comply to the digital C-hip, the digital device which is going to be inserted inside of them, they're not going to be able to buy or sell. You see, they're not going to be able to get their grocery. They're not going to be able to pay their rent, their light bill, or what have you, man. All right? What it's saying, which shall come upon all the world. It's going to be global. This thing is going to be global. And we're right around the corner from it, to try them that dwell upon the earth. And the Lord said, when you cut Sirach chapter 2, verse 1, when thy come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. So the hour of temptation, the greatest temptation, you see, our biggest hurdle is coming. It's fastly approaching, man. You see, what is devil going to make it mandatory that you take a C-hip? But the scripture say, let's get this right quick. Then I'm going to play that little clip again. I just want to throw that out there. You got that clip recirculating through the population, you know what I'm saying, of Bishop Nathaniel, you know what I'm saying it ain't no C-hip. You see, it ain't no digital device. Let's get this. Yep, right there. Right there. Revelation chapter 2, verse 10, red letter, Lord Yahweh Shai speaking, who they even called Jesus. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Now, you got this guy right here saying you ain't going to suffer. You got this maniac.
You hear not Israelite not after.
You got this maniac right here saying it ain't gonna be no tribulation. 1 minute, you know what I'm saying? Look, you see the sign that he throwing up too. You got this maniac right here saying it ain't gonna be no tribulation. 1 minute, it ain't gonna be no Jacob's trouble. Then it's gonna be Jacob's trouble. It ain't gonna, 1 minute, it ain't no tribulation. Oh yeah, I won't talk about right there, moron. We're gonna see who the moron is. We're gonna see who the morons is. We're gonna see who the bums is. You see? And all that other nonsense, yeah, all that other slandering, you see? We're not ignorant of Satan's devices. Evil men and seducers shall wax worse and worse, deceiving and being deceived. Then you got this dude right here, Bishop Nathaniel, you know what I'm saying, talking about after 1,000 long drawn out years of the Edomites, sleazy East, the Edomites, Esau, Edom serving us. You see, they're gonna just they're gonna sneak off to the side, you know what I'm saying, and they're gonna build weapons. We're gonna have spiritual power. We're gonna know everything. You got the angels everywhere, but the sleazy, you know what I'm saying, gonna get up, you know what I'm saying. He gonna have a small talk, you know what I'm saying, on the low, you know what I'm saying. Even though they're gonna be working like hell, you know what I'm saying. They're gonna be slaving, you know what I'm saying. You know, just working probably 23 hours a day, you know what I'm saying. You see. Except for the Sabbath, even though they're going to be doing all this work, all this building, they're going to have an opportunity to sneak off, you know what I'm saying, and get up with the other heathen nations, and then they're going to come against Israel, and we got to fight all over again. Are you serious? This dude said that. And everybody stayed. Hey, look, they say the name of the Lord isn't important. You can call him anything, and everybody stayed. They're teaching hell, but then they'll, it ain't no hell. Which one is it, man? You see, woe to them that are given to change, right? There's all kind of madness with this dude right here. But you have it your way, though, right? The scriptures say, you know what I'm saying, this hour of temptation is going to come upon everybody. Revelation chapter 2, verse 10, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Remember, the Lord said, thou hast kept the word of my patience, meaning you suffered through it all, right? It says, behold, the devil, the deceiver, the slanderer shall cast some of you into prison. It's not talking about a person under the ground. The devil is a so-called white man, all right? They're known as the deceivers, the slanderers, all right? Starting off with their elites, the elite banking families, the Rothschilds, the Gettys, the Bloombergs. They're going to throw, you know what I'm saying, hell, we might be some of those that get thrown into prison for not taking that digital device. You see? Because without it, you're not going to be able to function in society. But the Lord said, my servants are going to eat. That's what we focused on, right? It says, fear none of the things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil, the deceiver, the slanderer shall cast some of you into prison, aka concentration camps, right? But you got these false prophets telling us it ain't no concentration camps, right? Then again, they're going to say it is some, it ain't some, it is some, it ain't some. Look, which one is it, man? Which one is it? Some in my phone chimed in. Some of you shall be cast into prison, that ye may be tried, and you shall have tribulation, meaning you're going to catch some hell. 10 days, a period of time, could be 10, could be more. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. So this devil's going to make it mandatory that you take that C-hip. And if you don't take that C-hip, that digital device that you're going to need to be inserted inside of you, you will not be able to buy or sell. Remember, we're not ignorant of Satan's devices. And I read, fret not. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry yourself with this devil coming with. Ain't the Lord on our side? That's what we worry about. You see? But the men and women on the earth, you're not going to be able to buy or sell without that seal. And I brung out that article. You see? Look, it's just common knowledge, man. It's common knowledge that this devil's going to make it, man. It's on the local. I seen it on the local news not too long ago, man. You see? But you have it your way to go. All the fun. Get your jokes and your cracks and jokes and fun and all that on. Look, we're gonna see in that day. Look, then they're gonna know. Matter of fact, I want to get a scripture before I end it, because I'm about to end it. Then the scripture say, "Though it tarry, wait for." I want to get this in closing. It's many other scriptures that I can pull, you know, but I'm gone though. I got to roll. Let's get this. Ezekiel chapter 33. I wanted to get that Acts. That Acts, what is it? Acts 28:24. Some believe the things that were spoken and some believe not. Brothers can put it on the comment board. And brothers can put up Romans 3:3. It's all good. 33. Let's get this. Ezekiel 33:33. And when this cometh to pass, meaning the prophecies, lo, it will come, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. Lo, it will come. Then shall they know that a prophet had been among them. But it's going to be too late for the majority of our people. Then when they're standing in that C-hip line, when they're standing in that C-hip line, you know what I'm saying, in order to get some food, you know what I'm saying, some water, you know what I'm saying, some shelter, and they had to take this right here, and they sitting there crying, snotty nose and all that, and they catching pure hell, then they gonna know that a prophet had been among. It's not gonna be a joke. It's not gonna be a joke in a game. So all the laughing and all the joking gonna go out the window when this man make it mandatory that you take a digital device in order to buy and sell, in order to go to work. You're gonna go to your job, you know what I'm saying, and your damn manager, you know what I'm saying, gonna say, look, in order to get into the building, you got to take this, right? Bear with me. Israel, do not take that C-hip. Do not take that implantable device. You see, look, the trust in Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, how the C hip works. The C hips are encased in a shell slightly larger than a grain of rice. The C hip is inserted just under a person's skin, often in their hand. The C hip allows the person to pay for items, access their building and their computer. Look, but it's June, all right? Everything's a joke. It's June, all right? All right. Once again, do not take that C hip, Israel. All right? Look, C hips everywhere. Do not, I mean for real, do not take that C hip. You will burn. The Lord will burn you with that fire and that brimstone. All right? The second death, man, all right, which is that lake of fire, man. Do not take that C hip. Will you get a C hip embedded in your body for a job? You see? Let's play that video one more time. Then I'm going to wrap it up. We're not ignorant of Satan's devices. Once again, let's play this one more time. Ezekiel chapter 33, verse 33, and it reads, "And when this comes to pass," meaning the prophecies, when this devil make it mandatory that you have to take a C hip, an implantable device in order to buy and sell, lo, it will come. Then shall they know that a prophet had been among them. Then you're gonna know that a prophet had been among you. Let's play the bishop right quick.
Israelite nut after day. You hear nut, Israelite nut after Israelite nut. The chap you can't buy or sell. You can't buy or sell. What is their plan of action? Day. You hear nut, Israelite nut after Israelite nut. The chap you can't buy or sell. You can't buy or sell. What is their plan of action? Day. You hear nut, Israelite nut after Israelite nut. The chap you can't buy or sell. You can't buy or sell. What is their plan of action? Day. You hear nut, Israelite nut after Israelite nut. The chap you can't buy or sell. You can't buy or sell. What is their plan of action?